Hello everyone and welcome back to Northgard. Unfortunately we still don't have the campaign opened up to us, though this will be coming during the early access. So in lieu of that we're going to be taking to another skirmish, this time with the Stag clan. So, let's refresh our memory about what the Stag clan is. The clan of the Stag, proud of their legacy of astonishing achievements, they are renowned as much for their honourable and regal manner as their harsh justice and unyielding strength. Valuing wealth and fame, they are highly ambitious expansionists. Okay, they start with a whopping bonus of food, wood and crowns. They also have a unique building called the Hall of Skalds, which replaces the brewery, which allows them to produce fame as well as happiness. So we probably want to get one of those fairly early on and just keep that going, because a lot of this clan's bonuses come from happiness. So for example, here we gain +1 productivity, +1%, that is per positive happiness, which is lovely. And at 500 fame, any upgraded buildings gain an additional 10% production, which again is pretty good. So let's start this and see how the map generation is going to bless us or curse us. Okay, right, now given that the Stag clan is as it is, I'm going to go for a 2-scout opening, since we have a fairly healthy amount of food production. And food and wood, and also we're not gonna worry for a little while. Oh, does this? I might be able to get a longboat on this. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Now I'm going to tend towards holding off on having a warrior early on, or rather a training area for warriors. We'll see. We'll see how we need it. This clan is more of an economic expansion clan, so we're going to be focusing on that. We want to be able to upgrade our town hall as soon as possible, because when we do, you know what? Sure, yeah. When we do, we'll be able to build the Hall of Skalds, and since that is such a powerful building for us, I think we should really prioritize getting it as soon as we can. We're going to need to find out what's around us as soon as possible, so that we can make an educated decision on where we're going to expand. It seems that the land curves away up there, okay, and down here can't tell, but soon we'll have an idea. Right, now then, anything good? Oh, lots of sheep, oh, there we go, stone. So yes, we want this place pretty much right now, actually. I'll allow you guys to expand out, but I'm also going to need a house here, so if you get onto that. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Okay, sure, you go down there, you go up there. But we are going to want to expand pretty quickly, at least take out this one wolf, so that we can get all of these sheep, which in turn will reduce the amount of firewood we need in the winter in the sectors where there are sheep. And there's 4 sheep, so we'll be able to cover 4 sectors with that. That's going to be great. But the stone, and it's a 50 stone mine as well. That's actually quite awesome. What's this one? That's a 30 stone mine, but it does have this, which would allow us to explore that and potentially get some new stuff. It looks like there's possibility that these are cliffs up there. Alright. Well, at this point, I don't need this anymore, so we're going to break that down. Oh, they don't scout. Well, that was a waste of resources then. I do apologize. I was under the impression that scouts would just scout and they'd continue being scouts. Apparently no. Apparently, the moment they lose their scout, that's it for them. Unless it's not. Is it not? Where's my scout go? I have no idea. That's a little bit buggy, but okay. I deserve that for trying to be cheeky. That would have been quite useful though if I could do that. Yeah, well, you're trained now. I don't need this help anymore. That's fine. Go ahead. You be a second scout, please. Go up there and find out what's going on. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh well. We will soon get a warrior. We'll immediately go out and crush this one. That's not a bad little area, nor is that one actually. Ooh, wow, we've got some really good starting zones. Super good starting zones, in fact. Which one do I want more? Honestly, I think I want the food more, so yeah, we'll grab this one. That one's going to be very little effort for us to claim. We have been blessed with some fantastic areas here. Okay, Need you up here because I want to immediately build this that I can't do. So you're going to be over there for now. Go ahead, continue building. We've got another one over there. Wow, okay. Right here, we got. Well, we're hemorrhaging food just a little bit right now, but that will be sorted out as soon as we can build the farm. That is awesome. We just need 80, so very soon. Also, we're bringing in some lore early on, which is great. Get us that bit of a tech boost over our opponents. Haven't got any sight of our opponents yet, so hopefully they're a little bit further away. We don't know that for certain, though. There we go. Let's get this going. And can I get you to... No, I can't. That's annoying, but okay. Get up there and start working on that. Wow, we've actually got a lot of land that we simply control. You know what? At this point, I don't need any more scouting. Because it looks like we've got an amazing area. There's no two ways about it. This is fantastic for us. There's a farm over there. We control this land simply because there's no one nearby to contest it. That's not a bad start, honestly. What's happened down here? Oh, scallywag. Go on then, get down there, help me out. I'm going to pull you out of that fight in a moment. No, you're good. That's fine. How much can we build up here? Only 2, but we don't actually need anything else. So once this is built, I'll build a healer's hut. Just to keep my people healthy. How far off is that? Reasonably close. We do need to wipe out that wolf so that we can move into this area. Ah, there we are. So green are not too far away. Soon we will find out what they are, what kind of people they are. There we go. Field is constructed. I would very much like you to start working on that then. And you the same. There we go. And right, Clan of the Wolf. Okay. A little bit worrisome, but okay. At this point, we can actually upgrade. Let's go for sharp axes. Bring in a little bit more, and then mining efficiency. Soon after that, we want one of our citizens to become a lumberjack to help us out a little bit. There we go. We'll bring in wood a fair bit faster. But that is a really, really good early find. And especially because there's another one over there. But they are expanding out into it, which is worrisome. We can't afford to just sit tight. We do need to get some warriors soon. In fact, lumberjack, you become a warrior. You become a lumberjack. There we go. Let's get out there. I need you to go and kill this wolf so we can expand down there. We're almost into winter, which is a little bit of a worry, but there we go. Let's expand down here. These sheep are going to help us out enormously. And also, we are continuing to expand, but we will soon be at our population limit. So, how many buildings can we have down here? We can have 3. Let's get a little hut immediately. You can... no, you can work on that for us. I don't really need this many warriors. I'm not sure. I guess I've got one of these that I can reserve for food. Rather not if I could avoid it. If I could avoid that, that would be great. So, how about one of you becomes a gatherer? There we are. That should help us out. There we go. Not too bad. We've got a lot of happiness right now, so we should be gaining more people reasonably fast, at least once we've got room for them. And then you can immediately start gathering as well. So there we go. Off to gather you go, and that is fine. So we're getting +7 now, but we are almost in winter. Things have not worked out as well as they could have. How soon to our next villager? I could... You know what? Is there anything down here? No. But I'm happy to leave them there because they're actually going to dissuade our enemy from claiming that tile, which will be useful to us. But we're hurting for crowns now, so I do need to get a trading post up and running soon. Or alternatively a longboat. You know, longboats. Let's see. We're very nearly there. This is actually quite good. We're gaining more people very, very fast. Does it? I'm sure it tells me somewhere how quickly we gain a new person. Every 14 days. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Let's get you down here, please. You can come and help. There we are. Okay, we should be all right. Purely with the farmers that we've got. Right, we could go with colonization, reduce the amount of food that we need to expand, or trading to try and shore up that loss of money that we've got going on. Or miners to extract more. No, as much as that's a good one to get early because it means you'll get that little bit extra out of each node, like a 50 node will become a 75 node. I'm going to go for trading instead, just so that we get a little bit more cash. There we go. We are actually Fame leader at the moment, which is fantastic. And we aren't doing terribly badly considering it's winter. When will the next person come along? 15 days, that's fine. We're actually expanding very, very nicely. I'll get another citizen down here though, so we've got a couple in this area. And the next thing we'll do is go for a mine to get built. We'll wait on that though until we've got the next villager, I think, just so that we're not losing too much food. Because it's not that if I told someone to work, it's not that we'd continue to lose this, whereas I might start being positive, but we'll actually go much more into the negative because I'm taking someone away who was working on food, although not working very efficiently. They are still gathering. But we definitely want to get up there as fast as we can. Ooh, a wyvern's den. Let's have a look at this. And the most fearsome of the ancient creatures roaming the land of Northgard. Kill the wyvern and gain 250 fame. Okay. Very well. It could help us achieve victory. So that would be something for a fame victory, which is kind of what this particular clan is geared towards. So that may well be what we end up going for. Killing a wyvern wasn't how I was expecting this particular playthrough to go, but okay, I'm willing to step up to the challenge, I suppose. How are we doing over there? They're still fairly active. They've got a trading post going up. How are they building their lands over here? They're actually not particularly strong. They've got a couple of warriors. Certainly they've got some good hunting lands as well. But maybe we could push against them and take them out. It's possible. I don't want to rush towards that particular victory condition, though. I'd rather get some stone in, build up, get the Hall of Skulls, start ticking up with the fame where we can. Also get some longboats going out, getting us more knowledge. Over there, if we can get in there, then we've got iron. Getting an early war chief is a big thing. It is a pretty big thing. But we're almost out of winter, so that's going to be awesome. In fact, once we're out of winter, I think I'm going to go for a second miner. There we go. Go do that for me so that we can get this stone in as fast as we can. Now, the healer's hut takes 60 wood. It's going to take us a little while to get there. How many woodcutters have we got? We've got one woodcutter, so I would like one of you to help out with that, please. There we go. And our scout can just continue being scouty. We could have an extra person join our military if we really wanted to. That's certainly a possible one. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for mining efficiency since we're close. Ooh, this is a particular one for this clan of the Stag. Silos gain a plus 10% food production bonus, and you gain plus 1 happiness per silo. Ooh. You know what? I was going to put the healing hut over here, but a silo might be a better option. Yeah, it would be a much better option thinking about it. I'll put the healer's hut down here then, since we've got enough room. It will mean that I can't get a longboat on it. It's going to make me cry, but oh well. We could have also, once we've moved out a little bit... Yeah, there's plenty of places. How many is there? That's 2. This one, though, is 3. It's got a mine, but that could be a good healer's hut. And also a Hall of Skulls area, actually. How much are we going to need for our upgrade? We're going to need... 50 crowns, got it. We're going to need 100 wood. We will have it soon. On 10 stone, we will have that soon. So we'll be able to upgrade fairly soon. We're not doing terrible. on fame. We're not doing great, though. There's 2 people ahead of us, and 1 person by quite a large margin as well. We are at our population maximum, though, which is not great. Sure, let's go ahead and colonize this area. And we can also... Where's my scout right now? You're a quarter way through a task, but I actually want you back here because this is going to be very nice for us to explore. Get in there, please. We need a new house as well. So let's get that going. There we are. And everyone else can continue working. Oh, really? A blizzard? Well, that's kind of annoying. But alright, we'll bear that one in mind. For the time being then, we're all down to 40 stones there. I'd like you up here. There we go, we've got all 4 of our areas sorted out. We could just move the mine over there, but I probably won't be doing that. Instead, we've got 3 people who are wounded, and wounded people are less efficient at the work that they do. So we do need that healer's hut fairly soon. Let's get that going, just so we can start fixing things up. There we are. I might take... In fact, we don't need the stone coming in as fast as it's coming in. So let's get over there. And I know I've put off expanding that. It's a shame, but I think it's the better move, honestly. You know, a little ways off. I should have let you continue working on down here, actually. That was a bit of a silly on my part. We're going to need to stockpile a lot of food. Oh my goodness. We've spent a lot to claim this area, unfortunately. By the time you get down here and actually do any work, it's going to be time to go back. Ah, I'm such a derp. Right, go on. You. There you go. Right, we've got our warriors, and our warriors will start to be being healed, which is a good thing. If we can get that silo, that's going to be great. But that's going to require an awful lot of wood whilst we're heading into a blizzard winter. Not amazingly keen on this, I'll be honest with you. We'll have to see how it goes, though. For now, we'll just keep our warriors nearby. There we go. I really would like a longbow down here, though. Like, super bad. Eventually, that one's going to break down, though. Longbow was 100. Everything is 100. It's so expensive, these advanced buildings. Oh, there we are. 100 lore. 50 lore and 100 crowns. That's amazing. We could go with this. I'm not sure on it, though. I'm not sure on that one. That one won't help us just yet, you see. So what I could do instead is get extra lore coming in. Or reduce the cost of expanding. I'm actually going to sit on that upgrade. Because there's nothing... Unless I went for something like lore, there's nothing immediate that would help me. Let's get that on the go. There we are. Now, unfortunately, it's going to take us a while to get more wood coming in. And our scout has perished. That is quite the shame, but, you know, these things happen. I would really like to get it, but building that silo is going to be costly, and we're going to go into a winter. We have got decent protection from the cold in terms of the wood, though, because of all the sheep. We'll see. But if I get this, I guess, you know what? It's going to get here that much faster. We're now getting 9 lore a turn. Skulls will produce 1 crown. So actually having the whole of skulls, they'll produce a crown, happiness, and fame. Dear Lord, that's amazing. That is absolutely brilliant. I'm probably going to spam Hall of Skulls everywhere once I can. How's things doing down here? Things are going reasonably okay. We are definitely healing up. Currently healing a healer, fair enough. In fact, the healer is the only one that's wounded. Okay, well that's pretty good, actually, all things considered. We could get a woodsman's... Yeah, you know what? We probably should. Got enough time, certainly. It would cost us 50, but it would earn us a lot of wood as well. And in lieu of a better place to gather wood, so the tree, I think that actually might help us out. If we can get 2 people working on that, because we're definitely stockpiling a reasonable amount of food, and that is going to be a massive boon for us. But yeah, once this is built, I'm going to move 2 people down there right away. And we're probably going to make through winter without too much trouble, actually. And we're definitely gathering a lot of lore right now as well. So all things considered, we're not doing badly. We're still only in 3rd place, but the gaps have started to close reasonably. We're going to have to watch out for that, though. Okay, how much stone is left there? Not too much more. There we go. Let's get you working. All of you, please. There we are. We'll be bringing in a hefty amount of wood. There we go. That's what we needed to see. A lot of wood coming in. I could make a military unit and no. It would cost me too much to expand, so there's no point in cleaning this area out. You, however... I should have just left you be a peasant, so I'm going to get you down there right now. There we go. And that will be alright. There we are. You can make peasants from any house that you have. So that'll help us out with food. Yeah, we should be okay. We're not that far off winter time now, but I think we can afford to get this going. Let's get up there and build that. That's going to be a fantastic enhancement for us. If we then build that up to the next tier, it should actually bring us in a heck of a lot of extra produce. Now we can go for this one though, and since we're building it, let's go for that. So that'll give us a +1 on food and give us a decent bonus to our food production in this tile. That is really good. I think that's going to help us get through winter. That'll definitely help us get through winter. Unfortunately, wood is the thing that's going to hold us back now, but we've got a lot of wood gathering going on, so that's not too bad. This isn't going to last forever, I realise, so I could build the Hall of Skalds down there at this point, if I really wanted to. I could also organise a feast, just to get that extra bit of production out of everyone for now, because that's a lot. Let's have a look at this. We could upgrade it. No. No. You know what? I'll wait to upgrade that to the next tier until I've actually got that all the way upgraded. But I think the Hall of Skalds is what we want right now. So let's go ahead, build that up. There we go. And that should start bringing us in a reasonable amount. If we can get the value of great deeds, then that's going to be amazing, because it's going to be bringing us in gold as well as fame, as well as happiness. And that's going to be fantastic. We are okay for now until we run out of the bonus that we've got from holding the feast. At 200, what will we get at 200? All production gain +1% productivity for positive happiness. That would be very nice. But there we are. We're just in winter right now. So we're -5 at winter. We're about to hit the blizzard, and then things are going to get nasty. But for the most part, I think we're expanding well with the clan at the moment. What we'll do is we'll see in what kind of state we are as we exit winter. And at that point, we'll wrap up this first episode. And in the next, we'll then look to expanding. Probably to try and take this. I'm going to be honest. And when we do, we'll probably immediately put down a defensive building rather than the farm. That's nasty. That is so nasty. But that is what it is. I would like you to be a Skald. Yes. Fantastic. You are now producing fame. And you are producing happiness. And I am pleased by this. Yes, I am. We are losing a little bit of money. But with the next upgrade, we're going to be going with this, which is going to be fantastic, because our Skulls will then start bringing us in a decent chunk of money as well. Now, if things get really bad for food, we can slaughter one of the sheep. But honestly, even with -18, I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. We are almost at the point where we need to expand simply to gain extra living space, though. And that's an interesting one. How about you? No, let's not have you be a Skald whilst we've got a -18 on our food production. We should be alright, but reduces all production by 50% and doubles firewood consumption. scallywags. But because of our sheep, they are actually helping us out quite a lot with the firewood. We're not going down nearly as fast as we would be otherwise. How we doing? It's very slow trickle of fame, but it is a trickle of fame, you know. So we're thankful for it. We'll be alright. We'll just be alright, though, I think. We won't come out of winter in a position where we're ready to expand immediately, but it won't be terrible. That iron is fantastic, but honestly, taking this farm and then, well, if we defend this area, that's the problem. If we put a defensive building here, we can't put the silo. Perhaps we'll build a defensive building initially, and then expand out, or alternatively, I could just push into this area, take it from them. That might be something that we can do. But I'll have to have a think on that. Thank you very much for watching me this episode. I hope you've enjoyed, and I look forward to any feedback you may have for me down in the comments below. But as ever, remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.